Yeah, I mean, it's always gold to get wickets in T20 cricket. All you try and do is get the ball in a good area. Whatever ball that you want to bowl, you just got to try and execute as good as possible. And the batsman is going to make the mistake, really. You try and not sort of get the batter out. You try and see where he's trying to score, first of all. And he has to take the risk, especially in the 18th over. But I think it helps with all the analysis that we're doing and just reading the play in the moment. But things just happen for me sometimes, or another time they could have just taken 6 ones, and it's a different game. But in T20 cricket, you want to get wickets, and it happened for me that over. All I try to do is keep it simple. Yes, I go according to the match situation. And I also go according to how I feel on the day, what's working for me, and what the pitch is doing. But otherwise, before the game, you try to get all your bases covered. It's very rare that you nail every ball that you bowl. That's what you really want. But you just have to adjust on what is working on the day, and what balls are working for you, and looking at the batsman, the way he's playing. So you have to make that decision in that moment from all the analysis on the day. As soon as Ishant started bowling, I mean, first of all, in T20 cricket, first of all the teams bowl a lot of cross seams. It's no secret, and it's something that you do if there's no nip, or if there's no swing. And it's a tactic that's used by a lot of bowlers. So Ishant Sharma used it today in his first 3 overs, and it was looking quite tough to play. And so then obviously the message got out to all the other seamers to basically use the cross seam, and that's why we used it a lot today. Well, all that we talked about was just taking the responsibility. Like who was going to take the responsibility for us, and people had, to step up and not leave it for anyone else. It's been a frustrating week, but I thought the way Shreyas took responsibility to almost walk off when we finished the game, and he stabilized things, and at the same time he was scoring runs. So he took responsibility, real responsibility there. It was still a bit shaky towards the end there, but otherwise, we give credit to Shreyas, and hopefully that if he doesn't come off, someone else can do it, and we definitely can. There's a lot of guys who can do it. Well, you never really know until you bowl the first 6 or up until 10 overs. You never really know what a good score is. When you're bowling first, all you have to do is try and get wickets, and also minimize the runs being scored. They could have got 60 in the first 6, and then they could have been 80 for 4. The game just goes like that. So you never really know until you get to the 20th over. Well, this was a quick and bouncy wicket, similar to Mumbai. It was stopping a little bit, a bit too paced. But at the same time, it wasn't bad for the batters to play on. Coming to India, I mean, not all the pitches are cliche Indian wickets. Of course, there is turn here, which means that you can use your slow balls because they can grip. All in all, when playing in India, you know that it's dry conditions. So in the dry conditions, you have to use your cutters because they work.